Welcome back. After seeing that anyone can turn their life around, even if they try to wipe out the majority of the population, there's hope for us all. But with all of that stimulation and excitement we saw in the last episode, maybe today is going to be something a little more slow-paced. I doubt it, though. Let's get into it. Okay, I've seen enough on the packages of cigarettes and whatnot of all the deadly diseases and things it can give you. Cool. Well, technically, no one should smoke, but if there was someone that you don't want looking into your soul and telling you to stop, yeah, maybe him. Of course, we're not getting a new intro, at least not yet. When was the smoking ban brought in? Well, obviously it's going to be different for different countries and whatnot. I can't remember, it was a long time ago in Britain. But, if this episode is about, a smoking ban, and there are certain characters who do enjoy an occasional cigarette, I can think of at least two. How are they going to take it? And also, being that it is the world of Gintama, I'm guessing it's also going to be quite heavy-handed. And the punishment quite severe. Well, they don't want to smell and breathe in his secondhand smoke. Maybe so they should have got someone that is less less combative with him. He might have accepted it if it was Kondo or someone. He has to set an example. For all of your safety, I would try to keep as far away from him for the future as possible. As if he needed any more reasons to look down on Toshiro. I'm so glad we got a waist-high crotch shot of everyone walking out. In a pack of cigarettes, at least one smells of horse feces. What? Imagine how much money he will save if he stops smoking, though. He goes through a lot. You gotta love that audio sting. Nope, no smoking inside establishments. Why doesn't he... Well, does he have a house? Ah, it's himself doing it. I guess this is a forceful going cold turkey. Might be a bit harsh for him, but taking away half of his character if he's not allowed his cigarettes. A single smoking zone in the city. It's his oasis in the great desert. I'm guessing it's going to be a full blanket ban rather than just in establishments and restaurants and general places of gather. So you'll focus on smoking and nothing about all of the spaceships that are flying around. And the big explosions and battle, and he looks so happy. The problem with a ban like this is that there is a lot of money in this industry. Who put gunpowder in the bin? Martial law against smoking. I wonder if he feels like he's just lost a family member with that burning away in front of him. Is he holding himself? Well, if there's nothing there, there's no one to stop him. He, sure, they probably shouldn't have just done a straight ban nationwide, but being so dependent at the same time is it's not good. To think that wow, Piccolo's kind of let himself go. Breezer. Is the last one. Oh, it is the last one. Your being a bit heavy-handed. Jesus. Now you with the well, that's another thing. You've got all of the factories making the cigarettes and the families of those growing the plants. Sure, though, you do need to look in the future of ways to reduce and potentially stamp out the trade, but I don't think they've actually thought about it properly. And what's Breezer's reason for doing this? And also, if I wanted to watch Dragon Ball, I'd watch Dragon Ball Z. Or, well, Dragon Ball, any of them, really, but... painful. Oh, wow. You had to make her pregnant, didn't you? Add on the extra level of Breezer is a... I was about to say a word on YouTube that you're definitely not allowed to say. In his current state, is he patient enough to actually listen to this story? Ah, restless leg. Does it look like it? Well, is it going to turn out that Breezer is the old man of the Shinsengumi? I only remember one character with a sword. It's going in it hard. It's not even just a occasional reference or parody. It is now... here's the core principles of what Dragon Ball is as a show. We've just swapped out with Toshiro and his quest for smokes. And please change the names by more than just one letter. Breezer, Hammock. Ugh. Yeah, this isn't Dragon Ball, so hopefully he doesn't have to defeat... what? Vegeta? How do you make Cell into a... how do you change that to make it, copyright friendly? Are we going to have the an actual Dragon Ball fight or a Gintama fight. You know, if someone tuned into this now, they'd think they'd put on the wrong show. Okay. The thing is, he has the power of sheer annoyance on his side. He's lost his tail. Yeah, he's not some legendary being passed down in tales and prophecies. Huh. Maybe you can turn it in for many cigarettes. No thanks. Bleh. Is it a really good idea to try and extract information from a corpse? Yeah, but at least now he won't. Damn it, Grillin! um, you're really going around the long route for this one. You don't even have that many minutes left of the episode. Zell, okay. Thank you. The slippery ball, not the. Yep, you know, yeah. Um. Oh, it was his voice. Hmm. No thanks, I think you can keep it. Oh, that was easy. Nah. He needed some all encompassing, powerful wish for that. Huh. It might roast up, I don't know. I'm not one to pass judgment, really, but. Hmm. Did you really believe that story? That one has. I did wonder what that symbol was. Oh my. It's got nothing to do with that symbol. It's some other bullshit. Mm. Oh, just straight up. You're not even... Okay. Just cover it in lube. That's fine. That would get past copyright laws. Huh. I wonder if they're putting things in court documents or not. Oh, they just stole our character. Yeah, but it was covered in lube. And luscious hair. Did you... The entire second arc of this episode has been a waste. It's going to be something dumb. I'm just trying to predict. I mean, he was on his last wit's end. Maybe he actually wished for a way to kick his habit. Yeah, no, he was just saying, if he was alive. Well, I think a lot of budding necromancers just lost their passion. That's one option. Or, there are a lot of other people, not just him, in the same boat there. So, even in a world that is kind of as authoritarian as Gintama, I'm not sure they could have enforced those rules quite evenly. And here's the thing, with Dragon Ball references, you only really need a small understanding to get most of them, and most layman people at least cursorily know of Dragon Ball, so... But still, even for a show like Gintama that was so heavy-handed with its references and parody. What does that remind me of? Ah, he just has to lolly that lolly enough. Does he wear weighted clothes as well? Ah, I kind of expected him to make an appearance, but still. I don't think that will actually ever come back to be a storyline. Okay. Having people actually do work for once. Where I live, there isn't really any Japanese restaurants, and it goes one of two ways, really. really expensive, so I've never tried it, or somewhat middle of the road, but was like a sentence I saw there, kind of like school dinners, at least how I'd expect them. There wasn't really anything to it. And it should be quite hard to fuck up sushi. Also, can we all just have a moment of silence, or maybe even drop an F down in the comments for Grillin, who was never brought back to life? Well, anyway, we have bigger things to worry about, and that didn't really go for any of the bigger moral storytelling about society than that I thought it might go into. It was more just his personal arc of trying to get over cigarettes because it was forcibly imposed. Good for him, though, I guess, if he manages to hold out. At least the animators won't need to draw and animate smoke anymore. Well, at least. If you enjoyed that episode, please let me know. Leave a like on the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel to keep up to date. More Gintama to come. Get some rest. See you there. If you want to help me in finding those slimy power balls to make the wish that my channel may actually have some good content every now and again, then consider helping me out on Patreon. Because so far, Sal, Raywin, HSTR, E119, Ishrem, Shiwan, ASD, and everyone else here has helped distract me from the cravings. Well, I'd actually smoke, so have stopped me procrastinating. It's not really an analogy, but we're getting somewhere. So thank you. I want to see Android 69.